Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine
Questions. Easy questions today.
easy for you
Uh-oh.
less responsibility and liability
Yeah, liability.
how we the meaning is different or same thing and how to use
So, responsible and reliable. So, responsibility, reliability, this doesn't matter. What matters is responsible and reliable. Those are the
responsible
words.
and
Those are the real words. Reliable.
reliable
So if something is reliable, that means you can rely on it. You can trust it. We usually say that a car is reliable. That means that the car doesn't break. So if you say, my car is reliable, that means every day when you use it, it works. It doesn't break. That's reliable. You can't say, my car is responsible. You have to say, my car is reliable. Responsible is a person who does the right thing. So an animal is not responsible. Only a person can be responsible. It means that they choose the right path if you give them a choice. So if they need to take care of your business and they will close the shop at the right time, they will buy the right food, they will take care of the employees, that's someone who's responsible. Someone who does the right thing when given, if you give them a choice. A person can also be reliable, just like a car. You need them to come to work on time, and they come. It's like a car. It's not about thinking. Anything can be reliable. So if a person is reliable, it's like a car. They always come and they don't break. But responsible means that they're smart and that they do the right thing if you give them a choice. Yeah. You can't say my dog is responsible. But you could say my dog is reliable.
okay
Yeah. Why don't you try? Responsible. Remember, if
responsible
you don't understand, it's okay because my explanations are not very good. But
I
Sifty will.
don't understand because I don't have responsibility
You don't have responsibility. You would say I'm not responsible.
I'm not responsible
But are you reliable?
mean I should come every day but I don't have responsible
I'm saying, are you reliable?
no because I'm
So you're not
Human.
responsible and you're not reliable. Okay. Anyway, you try. Responsible.
okay my mom said you should have responsible
Responsible is not a thing you can have. It's a thing that you are.
I should be responsible
Yeah. But what does that mean?
I come to work every day and not late
I think that's complicated. You can think of someone who's responsible as someone who is old enough. So
Old
a
enough.
kid is not responsible. It's an easy way to describe it, but I don't think you're imagining it correctly. If you imagine someone who's responsible, you can just imagine someone who's old.
like my mom
It doesn't matter who it is. It's an old person, right? They're not going to run away and hide in the forest, right? A responsible person is someone who does the right thing and does the thing that is good for them and for other people. They're not selfish.
Like when I opened my restaurant. I must be responsible because I have people to take care of them.
Almost. But there's no difference in your explanation between responsible and reliable. You can say, I need to be reliable to help my employees, or I need to be responsible. Those are the same thing in your sentence. You won't see the difference. Someone who's reliable is like a car. They come all the time. They're not thinking. They just do what you need them to do all the time.
Like officer.
I don't think like an officer. Like a car, like a dog. Right? If you need your dog to go get the stick, you say, okay, you're a reliable dog. Every day the dog comes to you and sits down. That's reliable. It's not thinking. It's just doing the same thing every day, and you know that the dog will be there. That's reliable. A dog cannot be responsible. A person who's responsible is someone who does the right thing. They choose the right path, in your opinion. Maybe it's not the right thing for other people, but it's what you think is the right path. So if you say, my friend is reliable, that means they come every day. My friend is responsible means that they're an old person. They know how to think.
So difficult.
No, simple. Just think. One is like a car, and one is like an old person. Okay, you try.
Respond.
Anyone, it's okay. Well, then we'll do the other one. And then the other one again.
When I have work to do, I am reliable.
Yeah. Because?
I should come to do work.
No, because?
Because I come to work every day.
Yeah, exactly. That's like a car. Can rely on you. Okay, responsible. Also, responsible means you did something wrong. So when the police come to you and they say, you're responsible, it doesn't mean you're good. It means you did the bad thing. So in that case, responsible means the person who did it, who committed the crime. They're the same because a responsible person is someone who can do the task. And the person who is responsible is someone who did the bad thing. Because usually someone's not responsible for a good thing. It doesn't have to be bad. Someone could say, you're responsible for helping everyone. But nobody says that. When they say you're responsible, when the police say you're responsible, it's going to be for something bad.
If I said one day if I have kids, I will be responsible.
But that has two meanings. So it means that you'll take care of them, but it also means that you have to take care of them. If someone says you're responsible for your kids, that means you have to take care of them. It doesn't just mean that you're a good person. It doesn't just mean that you're smart. So responsible is a little bit confusing with those
Hard to use.
examples. No. You can just imagine, like I said, one of them is an old person and one of them is like a car.
Old person
You don't understand old person?
I know old person have anything to take care, right?
No, an old person can think. If you give a kid your phone and you said, here you go, you take care of my phone, right? They say, wee! Oh, kids are not responsible. If you give your phone to your grandma and you say, take care of it, she'll go like this. That's someone who's responsible. They can take care of something. They can protect it. A kid is not responsible. They'll say, wee! And they'll throw it around and they'll break it. So when someone's not responsible, it means they can't take care. They're not smart. Got it?
I will try
Try.
another sentence. Responsible. Oh, I want another sentence. No, I want you
So
to
the problem is not reliable. Reliable you understand fine. The problem is just responsible. You don't understand the meaning. And that's okay. So give another example. Try different ones until you see the difference.
You should let your kids stay with someone
Who is?
who is responsible.
Yeah, that's fine. But you can also say you need to leave your kids with someone who's reliable. And that just means that they'll take care of your kids like a car. And you can also say someone who's responsible. That means they're smart.
Can use two word.
Yeah, you can use both. And so then it's hard for you to see the difference. But you cannot say my car is responsible.
Because car can't think, can't design.
Yeah, it's not choosing the right path. You can say that my car is responsible for my injury. That means your car hurt you. Anything could be responsible for causing pain. So when something causes a problem, when something makes your life bad, then we also say that it's responsible. But it's not about thinking, it just means that it made the problem. Try again, responsible. So remember, there's two. They're the same, but they're a little bit different. They come from the same idea, but they're used differently. If you say, I'm responsible for the problem, that means I made the problem. If I say, I'm responsible, that means I'm smart and you can trust me. So they're used a little bit differently. But in your case, you're not talking about the second one. When the police say you're responsible for the crime, that's not the one you're talking about, but it will confuse you because there's another example. Your question is just responsible, like you can take care of something.
Okay.
Right? So try again. Responsible.
My mom said you are responsible. You can design your work.
Design?
You can take care your company. I will let you take care your company.
No, because if it's your company, then it doesn't matter what she thinks, right? If I own McDonald's, and my mom says, "John, you're responsible. I'll let you take care of it." I say, "I don't care. I own it already." A reliable person is someone who you give something to,
if she said
and they take care of it.
if she said you are responsible
You are a responsible person.
you are a responsible person
Because if you say you're responsible, then it can be the same as the police one.
you are a
Responsible person.
you ready to take care
Yes.
care my company
Yes. Because they're giving you something that they care about. And just like reliable, you can take care of it. But your example is good because if she said you're reliable, I'll let you take care of my company, that's not true. That just means you come to work every day. A reliable person is not someone who you give a company to. A responsible person is someone you give. They need to be smart. A reliable person can be stupid. It can be a dog. They just come every day, right? Yeah, that's a good example.
oh so hard
No, easy. Remember, just think
Easy
easy.
for you.
So simple. So simple. Okay, good. Another exciting question?
no
Good.
thank you
Phew. Okay, let's hear about your exciting day. And of course, we want to hear about have been,
have been
have had,
we just learned yesterday
responsible, reliable, and
John today so
either.
responsible
Easy day today.
maybe 2 hoursนะ
We only have about 5 minutes left.
reliable
Reliable.
and
Neither.
neither was the day you
Bad luck today. Should have stayed home.
oh have been have had responsible reliable neither
Deep breath.
Today I woke up at 2 p.m. and then I tried to
Try.
I find
I try.
I tried to watch it or watch
Vin Diesel.
no
I'm gonna get you a poster of Vin Diesel for your room.
no it's horrible I like but I don't want to
No, you don't want a poster?
no
That'd be great. See if I can find one.
how to use how to drawing acrylic color because I didn't do for a long time
How to draw an ugly color.
how to use acrylic color
Acrylic is just the name of the paint. We just say paint.
how to paint
I don't know how to paint. I forgot how to paint.
I forgot how to paint
Paint.
paint
Right.
paint
Uh-oh. It's just going to be green. We're going to say, get the painting and say, Sifty, where's the long
we
line?
just
Say, here, you see the green, the green, the small, the green.
like when you try to design cloud of the sky
Clouds.
cloud look
Not
like
design, but paint.
look like sometimes look like flower
Right.
or-
Yeah.
Have you did
Can you
that?
see here? It's like the...
Yes.
the-
You should
I can't see
imagine
it.
more.
People will say, we can't see it.
And when I watch, while I watched video,
What video?
video about paint.
Plant?
Painting.
Painting. Okay.
I thought I
should run away.
I should start quickly because almost at the end.
Right,
Of
exactly. You promised us.
Yes, if I couldn't do,
Finish?
couldn't finish, I don't have responsible.
I'm not responsible. If I don't finish, I'm not responsible.
No.
You could say, if I don't
Sound
finish,
difficult, huh? If I don't finish,
people will think,
people will think. My boss will think.
right, I'm not responsible.
My people.
Or yeah, anyone. People will think. I'm not responsible. I'm not a responsible person.
I'm not responsible.
I'm not
person.
a responsible
I'm
person.
not a responsible person.
Yeah.
And after that, while I watched another YouTube, another YouTube,
That would be another website.
another website.
No. Another YouTube needs another website. So you can't say another YouTube.
Another video.
Yeah.
I saw some word is responsibility, and I try to.
I saw what?
I saw responsibility, and then I forgot the meaning.
You saw the video, and then you forgot the meaning.
They said
No,
they said some sentence, and have
not how.
there was responsibility. One word.
They said
They said
responsibility.
responsibility, and I forgot the
You
meaning.
forgot what?
The meaning.
When did you know the meaning?
When I translate.
You mean you translated the sentence a
After-
long time ago?
Huh? For a long time I know, but I forgot. And then
You used to know. In the past, you knew.
Yes, but I forgot.
And then you forgot. And then you saw it in the video.
Yes.
And you said, what does that mean?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
And then I translate.
I translated.
I translated, and they show me another word. It's
They?
same thing. The translate showed me another. It showed me another word is liability, and I try to. I don't understand the meaning. I didn't understand the real meaning.
Yeah, okay, that's not right. We'd say, I tried to translate responsibility.
I tried to translate responsibility,
And it said
and it said
reliable.
reliable.
Yeah.
I thought I will ask you today. Ask you today.
Right. I don't know either.
I don't know either.
Right. So, John, the translator, didn't understand, and Neither did John. Right?
The translate. No. You made me understand.
Not made you.
You show me.
No.
You helped me to understand.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And after that, I took a shower. I have been showering for 1 hour.
The sentence is right, but it's not right because I have been showering means you're showering right now.
I have been showered for 1 hour.
No, your sentence is right, but you're talking about now, not in the past. So right now, if you're in the shower,
If the past, I should say had.
you can't because have been means
Right
now.
Or,
Yes.
or past until now, or
Yeah.
now until future.
Not now until the future, just the past until now.
Oh, okay.
So your sentence is right, but it means you're in the shower now.
Okay.
So if you want to use it in the past, you have to say, I thought.
I thought I have been showering
In the shower
in the shower
for
for 1 hour.
an hour.
I thought.
Yeah. Because it's not now. If you're in the shower now, then you can say that. You would say, I have been in the shower for an hour. That's fine. But in the past, you would have to say, I thought, or people said, something like that. So that it's the present in the past. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know all things. I try.
the present means now.
All present? Yes, I know. Okay. And after that, got dressed and then went to eat food.
Spicy.
Yes, a little bit spicy.
And then you drooled, right? Remember you taught us, if you eat something spicy, you just have to drool.
Let spit.
Drool. Spitting is like this. But if it just comes out, that's drool. Drool.
And
Drool.
drool. And D-U-E.
Do.
Like I asked you before, I'm not sure. Do.
D-O.
D-U-E.
Do. That means something needs to happen. Do.
I forgot you told me before.
I don't remember that one, but anyway, do means you need to do it. Your car is due for a repair. That means it needs to happen. Your book is due. That means you need to bring it back to the library.
Okay. And when as I ate, I called my mom. We talked about my phone. About my phone.
Your phone. You need a new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said,
Mom.
I have had my phone for 3 years, and now.
And she said, so what? And then?
And then
She hung up.
My phone gonna die, gonna broke, almost broke, almost die, almost can't use good than before. What I should say?
Try again.
And now it not work.
It. We can't say not. Thai people like to say not, but it's
It
not.
Don't work. Doesn't work. It
Yeah,
doesn't work.
exactly.
And I don't have money
Not for.
to buy.
Right.
I want to borrow you and give you
Not borrow you.
borrow your money.
From you.
Borrow from you. Borrow from you.
And she said, over my dead body.
She
Right.
said you should you should save your money
Exactly.
and show me. If you can do for 3 months, I will give you
Exactly.
30,000.
And I said,
I will try. I should.
what kind of phone do you want?
Same.
What's
iPhone.
wrong with that one?
Memory is almost full,
Oh,
and
how many
I forgot.
gigabytes?
Not smart. 100 or
100. You can.
Oh,
That's the most you can get.
64. I'm not sure.
64.
But I forgot account
You
password.
You just need to delete the old apps. That's all.
I delete often. It delete.
That's Apple's strategy. They want you to upgrade. That's their
If I
strategy.
don't forget account password, I can update. If I didn't forgot account password, my password account, I can upgrade. I could upgrade
Upgrade what?
by pay for Apple, and they will save information for me. It's so hard.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, anyway.
Try. No.
They can help me keep my information.
Right. Why
delete.
don't you just get a new password? Go to the Apple Store and
I
tell them.
forgot everything.
But if you get a new
email and old email password and number before I change everything.
But if you get a new phone, you'll forget again.
No, right now I ran, right, read, wrote everything. Wrote down
My password.
Everything.
Well, so you can't get your password back? You can't fix it?
Yes, I tried to ask many
Stores.
Yes, they can't.
They can't help you?
Yes, they said
You should.
something is complicated and difficult. And right now everything
What about your password for your MacBook?
I have
So isn't it the same?
not same, because MacBook I bought after this just last year.
Why don't you use the same account?
I should buy new, and I will use new same account.
Can't you just log into a new account? Why don't you make a new account and log in?
I don't know. And this almost broke, you see? And let drop many times.
But you don't need to
It's
buy a
broke.
new phone because you forgot the password. That's what we call that throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
Tell me the baby.
So when people give their babies a bath, right? They take the water and they throw the water away because the water is not important, but they keep the baby. right? If if you're throwing away the phone because you lost your password, that's like throwing the baby away with the water.
No,
You don't need a
about
new phone.
new phone, I will delete.
I don't know what it means, but I think you should just get a new account.
I tried before, no? But I don't know.
Because probably the account is just for iCloud. So you could just log into another account.
I will try again. But body is not good right now.
Wow, but don't worry about that. It can last another 5 years. Don't worry. Okay.
It's almost broke.
Right, well, you need a case.
That's
Anyway,
my
keep
big
going.
problem. We talk until
Neither.
last night, and after I talked with my mom, I went back to my room and waited to do work
For
do.
Waited for.
Waited for work. As I waited, my friend talked. No, my friend asked me why don't you
Have any money for a phone?
on online Facebook?
Why
Why don't you play
no?
online?
Why
Why you don't?
Why
aren't you on Facebook?
online?
Why aren't you online fake?
Why aren't you online?
Why aren't you online?
Or why aren't you on Facebook?
Why aren't you on Facebook?
But that means why don't you have an account? She's just saying why aren't you online? That's all.
Why aren't you online? I said this time I don't.
Not this time.
Right now I don't want to online.
I don't want to.
Online.
Not on. I don't want to.
On. I don't want to pay.
Not pay.
I don't want to use.
That's okay.
I don't want to use Facebook. Oh well, how do you either Facebook? Neither does
And
neither does should have person. That's my mom.
neither does.
My mom. Or neither does Instagram. That's my mom.
The sentence is right, but it doesn't make sense. I don't understand why you.
Actually, I want to tell I don't want to pay.
Not pay.
I don't want to use Facebook and Instagram.
Anymore. Right? And?
And how do you put neither?
Well, that's why we're here.
Neither Facebook
Nor.
nor Instagram.
Yeah.
I
don't want to use.
I don't want to use neither nor
neither
Facebook nor
Instagram
nor Instagram
anymore. Yeah.
I don't want to use neither Facebook nor Instagram anymore.
Right. Too many haters.
Hater.
Those are people who say, I don't like you, you're looking fat. Why don't you get a new picture? Haters. We call them haters.
Yes, right now I thought why don't you
Who's you? Me? You?
You
Me. Why don't I?
Why don't you
Why
use
don't you?
Why don't you don't use
Me.
Because you told me you don't use Facebook,
Right.
Instagram,
Right.
just Line.
I don't like any of them, but sometimes I have to.
Use for work.
Right. Exactly. Good. Okay, fine. That's okay. That wasn't so bad. Have had and have been were easy for you.
Not easy.
Neither was still a little hard, but have been and have had are easy. Okay, we have a couple minutes. Cut in.
Cut in.
Cut in.
We learned already?
No.
Oh.
Cut in. Cut in. Cut in. Cut in.
Tat nai.
Cut in.
Sounds.
Cut in means to interrupt. So if I'm talking, if I'm saying, hey, how are you doing? No! That's someone who's cutting in. So you're talking like this and then somebody, they go in the middle of your sentence. They're cutting in. When I was a kid, I used to talk when other people were talking and my mom would say, don't cut in, right? Also, it can be in a line. So if you're standing in a line waiting for food, like all the people out here now, if you're waiting for food in line and then you walk to the front of the line and try to go in there,
Same.
that's called cutting in.
In Thailand get
In Thai.
We say แทรก
Sag. Yeah, cut in.
Yes.
Exactly, that's
and
right.
The same thing in sentence and when people try to
Okay.
Sag in line.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, easy. Also, cut in is when people are driving. So if just like a line, if there's many cars and then you try to go in front of another car, that's also cutting in, and people don't like it. They like that. That's also cutting in, just like a line. Also, it says here that the air conditioner cuts in when the temperature gets to 22. So in their example, they're saying that a machine can also turn on or cut in if the temperature is too high. So if the heat is too high, then they said that the air conditioner can cut in, but I've never heard anyone say that. So you should just think of it like a line. People are cutting in line. That's the one that I say. Cut off. Cut off. Cut off.
ตัดออก
Cut off can be a thing. You can say, I cut off my finger. If you have your finger comes off, we say, I cut off. That can be cut off. Also, cut off can be electricity. So if you're trying to sit in your room and then there's no electricity, you say that the electricity cut off. Also, we say cut off when a person is using our money or our energy. So for example, if your mom has a lot of money and then she gives you some money, right? Here's you, and you're attached to her. The money comes from her. Sometimes people say cut off, and you don't get money anymore. So
yes, I'm doing.
people say, I'm gonna cut you off. That means not gonna give you money anymore. So it's like a finger, but in this case, it's money that's coming to you. And if you cut off the money flow, just like water, then it's not going to you anymore. It can also be a river. So if we say, hey, cut off the flow of the river, that means stop the water from going. Just like money, you're stopping the water from going to the people. You're stopping the money from going to people. That's also cut off. Cut out. Cut out. Cut out.
ตัดออก
Cut out.
out off
Cut out.
cut out cut off what's it
Different. Cut out means when you have a picture, if you have a picture and your face in there and another person's face in there, you can say, cut out my face. And that means you just cut your face from the picture. That's cutting out. It's not cutting off. Cutting off would be like this if it was a piece. But cutting out means a hole inside. Cutting off would be like this. And cutting out would be inside. Also, cut out can mean like a TV. If you're watching TV and then it hey, what are you doing?
ไม่มีสัญญาณ
We call that cutting out. When the sound is not stable. So you hear somebody talking. It can be on your phone also. If you hear somebody talking and they're like, "Hey, safety, what? Can you come to?" We call that cutting out. You'll hear people on their phone. They'll say, "Sorry, you're cutting out." In many movies, you'll see that. Vin Diesel will be talking. He's like, "Hey, can you send us the money?" And they're like, "Yeah, I can't." You're cutting out. Where's the duck? Anyway, that's also cutting out. Okay, one more. Do over.
do over
Do over.
over
Do over.
do over
Do over.
ทำเกินทำมากกว่า
So do over means you do it again. If you paint the picture for us, the long rain, and it's just green, I'm going to say, Zibdi, you got to do this over. That means you need to try again. It can be when you're talking also. You can say, John, I English. I say, nope, do over. Do it again. It means try again. From the beginning. Also, it says here that it can be a fight. It says, he's lucky to be alive. His shop was done over by a street gang. So in their example, they're saying that it can be a fight. But I've never heard anyone say that, so you don't need to worry about that one. I've never heard anyone say that. The one that is common is repeat, do over. Okay, now remember, if you don't understand, it's okay because I don't understand either. But Sipti will explain to us now
view
what it means. Okay, your turn. Cut in. Whatever one you want, it doesn't matter.
I don't like when I talking and when I'm talking and someone someone tries to cut in.
Exactly. Perfect. That's exactly right. Cut off.
cutting. Before I came here, my mom said I'm gonna cut you out.
Not out.
Gonna cut out.
You.
Cut you off.
Yeah,
Cut you off.
exactly.
And I said it's okay.
No.
I have what?
Said no, please. I need a new phone. Okay, cut out.
Cut out. When I do Photoshop, I
Not do Photoshop.
Photoshop program Photoshop can help you cut out.
When
I did
use.
when I used Photoshop, it can I can cut out detail my picture.
Details.
Details.
You can cut out details.
Details.
Yeah, that's okay. Or your other example, Photoshop can
Cut out.
not it, but Photoshop can
Photoshop can help you cut out. Can
What?
help you cut out picture. Cut out detail in picture.
but try another
Photoshop
thing.
can use.
Can help you
Photoshop can help you
cut out
cut out something.
not
It's
something.
difficult. Sound look.
Can help you cut out
Photoshop can help you cut out bad detail.
Yeah,
in the
but
picture.
another thing besides details, because you already used that one. Something else. Cut out. What can you cut out from pictures?
Picture. Cut out
You
picture.
can't cut out pictures from pictures.
Cut out pimple.
No, you wouldn't be cutting out the pimple, because if you cut it out, then that means there's nothing there. It's black.
Cut out.
Ow.
Out. Cut out. Not detail. What?
Yeah, details, but we want something else so people can have other examples. But details is correct, but we want other things that we can cut out.
Cut out over detail.
No, not details, something new.
Cut out line.
You could cut out lines, but it doesn't really make sense. Cut out what?
Cut out your face. Cut out my face. Cut out fakes. Fakes.
Faces.
Faces.
Yeah, you can cut out faces. You can cut out
Someone.
people.
People.
Yeah, cut out trees, bushes. Yeah, exactly. Do over. In we show. Not we.
In my show, my boss like
My show.
in English show.
In the show.
In class.
In class.
In class, my boss, my teacher like to
Like.
likes to
Like.
likes to say do over to me. Do
Yes, but do over is usually for things you're using with your hands. Do over for talking is not as common. So if you're painting and then you make a mistake, we say do over. But if you're talking and you make a mistake, You can, but it's not as common. The common one is you're trying to do something like this. Gotta do it over, right? Do
Okay.
over. It's usually trying to do something with your hands.
Okay. Everyone should, I should do over my paint.
So
My painting.
do over.
I should painting over.
Paint over would mean that you already made a painting and then you're going to paint on top of it. That's to paint over. It's not paint over, it's do over.
You need to do it again. When you can't do something, you should do over until you succeed.
Succeed. Almost. If you can't do something, you need to do it over and over until you succeed.
And over.
Yeah, that's okay.
How do you do it?
Over and over.
And over.
Until you succeed. Because do over just means one time. So if someone fails and they do it over, it's just once. But you're trying to say you need to do it over and over and over and over and over.
Do it over.
Yeah, good. Okay. How about cut off and in spite of.
In spite of. In spite of. When you in spite of something you couldn't cut
In
off.
spite of what?
We can cut off food.
Cut off.
That is take off.
You could cut off a piece of something.
Cut off a piece of something.
Yeah.
When I eat in spite of garlic. I try to cut off piece of garlic in
No.
food.
So if this is the garlic, right, and you don't like garlic, and you cut off a piece, that just means like this. You still have to eat all this garlic. You just didn't have to eat this. This is cutting off a piece. So no one would do that. They still have to eat all this garlic. Cutting off a piece is not going to help you.
If eat Thai food and inside have garlic,
Not have.
there was garlic.
Not was.
There were.
If there's garlic,
If there garlic,
there's
there's
garlic in the food.
There's garlic in the food. We can cut off or not.
That would be take out.
Okay. In spite of.
English? What's that?
In spite.
What does it mean?
In spite of and cut
In
off.
spite of? I forgot.
In spite
English? What's that?
Every day. Cut off. I want to cut off in spite of
Cut off what?
cut off in spite of word
No, because cut off from what?
from sentence
That would be cut out. Yeah. Cut out this sentence from your paper. Yeah, not cut off.
I don't know
Quick. We only have one more minute.
in spite of and cut off cutting cut off I in spite of light before electric cut off
I in spite of the light? No.
I stand I sitting
I sat.
I sat in spite of
I sat where? When? Why?
I sat outside in spite of the shine light, the lightning,
No. The
sun, and how to cut off.
right.
Not make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make
Also, I heard some Thai people today. They told me you should come at 3 p.m. 10 minutes.
3 p.m. and 10 minutes.
You can't say that.
Oh yes, I said
3:10. So we say 3:10
3:10
p.m.
3:10 p.m.
Right. You don't say 3 p.m. 10 minutes.
I said before.
That's what people always tell me. Anyway, Sipti's struggling. Probably we don't have another hour. But you could say, I'm going to cut off my finger in spite of the pain.
In spite of the pain.
Right.
Cut off my finger in spite of the pain.
Okay, you try one more time.
I cut off grass.
Glass? Not cut off grass. That would just
Cut out.
be cut the grass.
Oh.
Yeah, we cut the grass. Cut off is a piece that's attached.
Cut off my hair.
That would just be cut. Because hair is not strong enough, it doesn't matter if we cut it off. So when we cut something off, it's something that's strong and attached. So like a finger, or a tongue, or a foot, or an arm.
My doctor tried to.
The doctor
The doctor tried to cut off my tooth.
No, that would be take out. You could say cut off my arm.
Cut off my arm in spite of blood. Spat. But
No.
spat.
The blood is not stopping him.
I don't know, it's so hard.
In spite of what? What could stop the doctor from doing that? The blood isn't going to stop them.
But spat, yeah.
No. It needs to be something that's going to stop him.
The doctor cut off my arm in spite of light.
It could be a light, but it doesn't make sense. Why would a light stop someone from cutting off your arm?
Does not make sense.
Doesn't.
Doesn't.
Anyway, you can think about it and tomorrow come up with a great example. Anyway, any questions?
No.
Thank you so much. If you want to see Sibti struggling or trying to remember her password, ABC 123 for her MacBook. Make sure to add her on Instagram. Thank you so much.
thank you
Bye
ขอบคุณ
bye.
ค่ะ